In the blink of an eye, $243 million vanished. 3 young criminals, 1 unsuspecting victim, a heist that would shake the cryptocurrency world to its core. This is the story of how greed, technology and naivety collided in one of the most shocking cyber heists of our time. We're about to take you through the 5 shocking stages of this crypto catastrophe, from the meticulous planning to the lavish spending spree that led to their downfall. By the end, you'll witness how justice caught up with these digital desperados. But first, let's meet our cast of characters in this tale of 21st century crime. Picture a chessboard where each piece plays a crucial role in an elaborate game of digital deception. The king, a crypto mogul standing tall in a world of digital wealth. His kingdom, worth $243 million. His fatal flaw, a trust in technology that would prove to be his undoing. In a world where paranoia is often the best security policy, our king's faith in his digital fortress would be his downfall. The knight. A 20-year-old maverick from Miami, moving in unexpected ways. How did this young mind orchestrate a scheme that would outsmart the smartest in the crypto world? Born into the digital age, computers were his playground, and code was his native language. The bishop. Operating diagonally from Los Angeles, a 21-year-old whose strategic moves would prove vital to the operation. Behind the carefully curated Instagram feed lurked a master of digital deception. What skills made him an indispensable part of this criminal trinity? The pawn. Unassuming yet crucial, a high school student from Connecticut. How did the youngest player on this board become entangled in a game far beyond his years? A coding prodigy with a bright future, he instead chose to channel his talents into the dark arts of cybercrime. As our story unfolds, you'll see how these 4 individuals, the victim and his 3 unlikely predators, became entangled in a high-stakes game where the prize was millions and the cost could be everything. In the shadowy corners of the internet, our trio of tech-savvy criminals hatched their plan. For months, they studied their target, probing for weaknesses. The dark web became their war room, encrypted messaging apps their secure line of communication. The knight, our Miami maverick, took point on the operation. His fingers danced across the keyboard, leaving no digital stone unturned as he mapped out the king's online presence. The bishop, from his Los Angeles base, focused on the social engineering aspect. He studied the king's speech patterns, his habits, his trusted contacts, and the pawn, our high school prodigy, was tasked with creating the tools they'd need. Custom malware, spoofing software. His youth belied an expertise that would make seasoned hackers envious. Little did the king know, his digital fortress was about to crumble. Every tweet, every transaction, every login became a potential vulnerability. The attackers watched, waited, and prepared. The chess pieces were set and the game was about to begin. August 19th, 2024. The day of reckoning arrived. The sun rose over Miami, Los Angeles, and Connecticut, but our trio of hackers had been awake all night, fueled by energy drinks and the promise of imminent success.
Hello, this is Google Support. We've detected suspicious activity on your account. We need to reset your 2-factor authentication immediately.
The bishop's voice was calm, professional, exuding the authority of a seasoned IT professional. On the other end of the line, the king felt a flutter of panic. Suspicious activity? In the world of crypto, security was everything. With heart-pounding precision, the attackers executed their plan. They exploited the king's trust, manipulating him into giving away the keys to his digital kingdom. The pawn's custom software sprang into action, bypassing security measures that were supposed to be unbreakable. The knight watched as the plan unfolded, directing traffic like a conductor leading a sinister orchestra. Digital walls fell, encryption crumbled, and suddenly they were in. In mere minutes, $243 million in cryptocurrency was siphoned away, vanishing into a labyrinth of digital wallets. As the last transaction confirmed, a moment of stunned silence fell over the 3 hackers. They had done it. The score of a lifetime was theirs. But as the adrenaline of success coursed through their veins, a sobering reality set in. They had just painted a giant target on their backs. The real challenge was about to begin. But stealing the money was only half the battle. Now, they had to make it disappear. $243 million in cryptocurrency might be digital, but it was far from invisible. Every transaction was recorded on the blockchain, a digital ledger supposedly designed to make this kind of theft impossible. The criminals employed a dizzying array of techniques to obscure their digital trail. Cryptocurrencies bounced from wallet to wallet, each transaction further muddying the waters for investigators. The knight took charge of this phase, his experience in the murky waters of crypto trading proving invaluable. He employed mixing services, which pooled their stolen funds with others, making it nearly impossible to trace the original source. The bishop focused on creating a network of shell companies and fake identities. Each new wallet, each new account added another layer of obfuscation to their scheme. The pawn, meanwhile, worked tirelessly to cover their digital footprints, VPNs, encrypted communications, and custom-built tools were employed to ensure their real identities remained hidden. Cryptocurrencies were converted to privacy coins, then back again. Funds were split, recombined, and split again in a dizzying dance across the blockchain. To an outside observer, it would appear as nothing more than the normal ebb and flow of the crypto markets. But with each transaction, a small amount of their stolen fortune was converted into real-world, spendable cash. As the days passed, their digital heist began to bear very tangible fruit. With millions at their fingertips, our young criminals embarked on a spending spree of epic proportions. The digital world had made them rich, but it was in the real world that they chose to enjoy their ill-gotten gains. From Miami to Los Angeles, they left a trail of extravagance, luxury watches, designer handbags, high-end sports cars. No expense was spared. Private jets whisked them to exclusive parties in Ibiza and Monaco. They rubbed shoulders with the very crypto elite they had just robbed, their victims none the wiser. The night, our Miami mastermind was the first to indulge. The nondescript apartment that had been his command center was swiftly exchanged for a penthouse suite overlooking South Beach. Italian sports cars replaced his beaten-up laptop as his most prized possession. The bishop, always image-conscious, focused on designer clothes and exclusive club memberships. His Instagram feed, once carefully curated to present a facade of success, now reflected a reality beyond his wildest dreams. Even the pawn, young and naive, got swept up in the euphoria. The latest gaming systems, cutting-edge computer hardware, his childhood bedroom transformed into a tech paradise that would make Silicon Valley jealous. But their lavish lifestyle was about to become their undoing. In their rush to enjoy their newfound wealth, they forgot the cardinal rule of successful criminals: keep a low profile. Each extravagant purchase, each wild party was a beacon to the authorities who were already hot on their trail. In their arrogance, the criminals made a fatal mistake. They couldn't resist flaunting their newfound wealth on social media. The very platforms they had once used to stalk their victim now became the stage for their own undoing. The bishop, always the most visible of the trio, was the first to slip. A selfie here, a story there, each post a digital breadcrumb for investigators to follow. His follower count skyrocketed as his posts became increasingly extravagant. The knight, despite his initial caution, soon fell into the same trap. The allure of being seen in the hottest clubs, behind the wheel of the fastest cars, proved too strong to resist. His Miami nights, once shrouded in secrecy, were now broadcast to the world. Even the pawn, the youngest and most tech-savvy of the group, couldn't help but share his excitement. Late-night gaming sessions were streamed live, his new setup a testament to his sudden wealth. In his youthful exuberance, he forgot that the internet never forgets, and every frame was a potential clue. Each post, each tagged location, each glimpse of their luxury items became breadcrumbs for investigators. The digital trail they thought they had erased was being rebuilt, post by incriminating post. As likes and comments poured in, so did the suspicions. How had these young individuals suddenly come into such wealth? The crypto community, still reeling from the historic heist, began to whisper. Rumors spread, theories were formed, and soon the authorities were closing in. The blockchain, which they had so cleverly manipulated, now became the key to their undoing. Forensic cryptocurrency experts followed the money, transaction by transaction. The web of wallets and exchanges they had woven began to unravel. As they frantically tried to cover their tracks, deleting posts and moving assets, it was already too late. The digital net had closed around them, and the once invincible crypto criminals were about to face the harsh reality of their actions. The house of cards came tumbling down. The knight and the bishop were arrested, facing charges of conspiracy and money laundering. The pawn, our high school student, awaits trial in juvenile court. In a twist of poetic justice, the very technology they exploited led to their capture. Blockchain analysis, coupled with their own social media boasting, provided ironclad evidence of their crimes. The crypto con serves as a stark reminder of the double-edged sword of digital currency. While it offers unprecedented financial freedom, it also opens new avenues for sophisticated crimes. As for our fallen king, while $500,000 of his fortune was recovered, the majority of his wealth remains lost in the digital ether. A cautionary tale for all who dare to navigate the wild west of cryptocurrency. What do you think? Could you have fallen for this elaborate scheme? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more shocking true crime stories from the digital age. Remember, in the world of crypto, your biggest threat might not be a masked burglar, but a teenager with a laptop and too much ambition. Stay vigilant, stay secure, and we'll see you in the next one.